We're going to be doing our report card. Technically, you're third, Andrew. Kate beat you. Or Alex, sorry. I got the A names mixed up. We're going to go over our report card, but since we don't have like a report card from doing our like waiver wire pickups or free agents from last week because the season hasn't started yet, we're going to go over a draft we've already done and a couple teams we already have that are going into the season and just see how they've progressed, because sometimes doing drafts really early kind of can hurt you, especially because preseason games allow injuries and stuff like that, and stuff happens that kind of make it really hard. So drafting early is kind of hard. So we have already done a couple drafts, and we're going to go ahead and show you our teams and see if how we did, and you can judge us from there, and that'll be our report card. So we will go ahead and get into that.
There's so many A names. Anthony, Andrew, Alex, Ashley.
You were close, Anthony. You were close. All right.
A names are the best names.
So that is the intro to our report card session. So go ahead and go first with your first team that you have that you would like people to judge you on.
Okay, my absolute favorite team, I think. I have one that I do not like, and I want Kyle to go away when I talk about the one I don't like, but I have one I do really like. I am in a girls league with not this group, but a different girls league that was actually for money, and I feel really, really, really good about my team. I'm excited about that because that actually has money, and it's the most money I've ever spent on fantasy football, so I'm excited. Sorry, I'm trying to get it open. My team is stacked. I was like the 6th or 7th pick.
You were the 7th pick, I think.
And they let Najee drop to me. So, that's their problem. Now I'm going to win the whole thing. But I have Najee and Mixon as my running backs. I have Keenan Allen, Amon-Ra, Patty French Fries, Godwin. I have Trey Lance, and Joe Burrow, which is something I never, ever, ever do, is get 2 quarterbacks in a redraft, but they just let them fall to me. So that's what I did there. I got A.J. Dillon and Ayuk, and I got Gallup on my IR, because if you know anything about how I draft, if we are in the last round, I'm grabbing Gallup and just sliding him right on my IR and then hitting the waiver wire immediately and grabbing somebody else. Because that's what I do. But I'm really excited about this one. I feel like I'm very stacked, especially when I compare my team to other people's teams. So I feel really, really good about that one.
Definitely. And that's for money, too, which is
yes.
Your first, money league, right?
Well, outside of, $20, yes.
I think that's solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that league I am really excited for. I'm stacked. I don't know anybody in that league, not a single person in that league. When I posted about the girls' league, someone reached out to me and was like, how much is it? I'm like, well, this one's free. And she's like, well, I'm only really interested in doing ones for money. Would you want to join one if I did one for money? And I'm like, sure, whatever. So that's how I got into 500 leagues this year. That one I feel good about. Do you have one you feel really, really good about?
Yeah, I'm actually going to show off my first year dynasty skills. I joined a dynasty league last year. It was my first year doing a dynasty league. It was fun. It's funny. It was an all Steelers fans league. So I was like, these people are really going to just take everybody I want. I thought, not yet. I'm going to though. And so last year I did our first draft. And then got into this dynasty league. It's only a 10-team dynasty league, so we're gonna see
the big difference between.
Yeah, the depth is a lot better on a 10-team league than a 14-team league. But check out this team that I got here. So we have.
This team is so stupid stacked. I can't stand it.
Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback. I got Christian McCaffrey and Nick Chubb as running backs. Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill as receivers. Darren Waller is a tight end. Mike Williams is an end. Amari Cooper right now are currently in my flex, but on the bench, I have Tua as a backup, Melvin Gordon, Darrell Henderson, Mark Ingram as running backs, Tyler Lockett, KJ Hamler, Gray from the Niners, Albert O as a backup tight end. I
Okay.
traded.
People call him Albert O, so they don't have to say his entire name.
Yes, absolutely. And then on my taxi squad, I currently am sitting with Rashad White because I traded Leonard Fournette. I had Leonard Fournette, but I have Rashad White, Dameon Pierce, who I think is absolutely a stud right now. Definitely a solid candidate to break out, and then Calvin Austin because I had to get my Steelers. I already have 2 first-round picks for next year's draft, and everybody that plays Dynasty knows that next year's draft class is going to be stacked. But yeah, that is my current Dynasty team there. And it's a pretty sweet little team I got there.
Yeah, it's like gross stacked. Your wide receivers are so stupid. The fact that you have all of those people just doesn't make sense to me. And even in a 10-person league where it is easier to get a stacked team, that's still like ridiculously stacked.
Yeah, and I had Austin Eckler, Leonard Fournette. I traded Austin Eckler in a second for Tyreek Hill in a first. And then that's how I got my second first-round pick for next year. And then I traded Leonard Fournette and Pat Freiermuth for it was one of my receivers. I can't remember exactly who I traded them for, but I had them as well last year. I took second, so I didn't even win. So that tells you how stacked like some 10-team dynasty leagues are. But yeah, that was our report card.
Do you have one that you really, really don't like? You just hate.
Let's see.
Sydney is very ego, so it'll be interesting to see if he has one that he actually doesn't like.
So I'll just go over the teams that I already have. So let's see. This one's already drafted.
Do you like it?
Trey Lance is my quarterback, which is I really like high risk, high reward. I waited on a quarterback, so I got him way late. I took Justin Jefferson in the first round, which is something I never do. I usually always go running backs, but being able to get Nick Chubb and Aaron Jones in the second and third round was pretty good.
This is with the card people dynasty.
Yeah, and so this is technically a dynasty as well, 10-team. Just as the first year we just drafted. I got Deontay Johnson, Mark Andrews, Michael Pittman Jr., Eli Mitchell is in my other flex, and then my bench is Captain Kirk, Mitch, Marlon Mack, who is slowly losing his role. I got Rashad Penny, Kenneth Gainwell, because a guy named Mr. Faubert told me he was really good to have.
Can you go to mine in here?
I should be able to, yeah, actually. And then Russell Gage. I think did I not have Chris Godwin in this one? I thought I had Chris Godwin. Oh, maybe not. Paris Campbell, Evan Ingram, got Deshaun Watson on the IR.
I really like Austin. No, and you have White in this one too.
I like Rashad White a lot. He's an ASU boy. That's my guy. James Cook from Buffalo, I think, is a very. I was saying it in the chat the other day. I think he's a outside chance to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's just in a perfect situation in Buffalo, and if he gets that starting role, it's insane. I got my boys Kenny Pickett and Calvin Austin because of the Steelers, obviously. That's my team. And then let's see if we can find Ash's team.
Right there.
Dak in the saddle?
No, I'm Zeke. Underneath Dak in the saddle.
Okay, right there. Let's see if we can click on.
Oh, why not? Look at me, Zeke.
Does it say what team? Okay, so
you just go down.
She has Justin Herbert, Javonte Williams, Cam Akers, AJ Brown.
I know.
AJ Brown.
That hurt me so bad. I hate when that happens.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I got Brown and Brown Co.
The Brown and Brown Co. Pat Freiermuth at tight end, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Juju, Steelers loving kicker and defense.
I went Steelers special teams.
Justin Fields, Darrell Henderson to back up Cam Akers, James Robinson for Jacksonville, who I think might actually start over Etienne. That's just mine.
They already named him the starter, I thought.
Officially? I don't think they have officially.
It wasn't official.
And then her bench, her taxi squad is currently nobody, it looks like.
Yeah, I need to go in there and
change
everything around.
Or it might not show me the taxi squad. As for the other teams I've already drafted, this is a redraft team. So we got Herbert, McCaffrey, Swift. I took McCaffrey. I think I had the 9th overall pick. Mm-hmm. And I got McCaffrey 9th. That was just the value was insane. And then
everyone's just afraid of McCaffrey because he's burned so many people.
Yep. Oh, this is the one I have Dobbins in, or Chris Godwin in. I got him in like the 9th round, which is insane, especially for a 12-team league. This one is a lot better. Let's But there's that one, and then I think I might have one or two more, but we don't have
I'm
to
on this one too.
go over all those.
I have one that I really hate.
Oh, you want to see this one? You don't want to see this one.
Oh, jeez. No, we don't want to. If he doesn't have enough players on his team to start, actually.
Yeah, do you guys want to see? Okay, this is. Yeah, you wanted to see my worst team.
Don't go to the North Forest Dynasty one.
The first year?
Yeah, don't go to that.
So for the record, I just took this team over. So I didn't draft this team. I took over a very rough team, and I am trotting out there with confidence right now. Justin Fields at quarterback, Eno Benjamin at running back, James Robinson at running back, Marquez Valdez-Scantling and Marvin Jones at receiver, Pat Fryermuth at tight end, Tyler Higbee, a tight end in my flex, rookie Jahan Dotson.
My God.
In the third flex, you can start a quarterback. I have Jacoby Brissett because I'm doing so good. On my bench, I currently have Jordan Love, Kellen Mond.
Why do you have so many quarterbacks?
Because it's a super flex league, so you can start 2 quarterbacks. And I'm trying to hit a home run with somebody that's not good because I, again, didn't have a lot of options here. And my bench is just as bad.
I don't even know who these people
Matt
are.
Breida, Darrell Williams, Keyshawn Vaughn. I don't even know who Jones is from New Orleans.
Brown.
I got Noah Brown, Josh Gordon, Traquan Smith, Anthony Schwartz, Simi Fehoko, Dwayne, what's his name from the Eagles, the fast guy? I can't remember his first name right now. Jake DeGuara.
Darren or something.
Yeah, something like that. I got John Mechie, which was awesome until he is now battling leukemia, so hopefully he comes back strong next year. My taxi squad, Jake Ferguson, Kate Otten, Calvin Austin, and Christian Watson. Again, I did not draft any of these people, so what I have done since I've taken over this team is load up on draft picks, as you can see here.
So many. Oh my gosh, look how many.
Yeah, this is just in next year's draft.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Next year's draft, I have 2 first-round picks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second-round picks, 3 third-round picks.
The whole second round.
I'm going to be trying to rebuild my whole team there, and that's kind of the goal as to what we got going. Oh, I didn't show any of that.
Oh, no.
My bad. Anyway, that's what I have.
You got us just, looking.
Who did I not get? Yes, Turpin. That was so annoying. Me and Andrew were the only ones to put in for Turpin, and he got him, not me.
He's bouncing around. We can see him. Oh no, that's a terrible, terrible thing.
Yeah, that's a rough draft.
Dynasty, I hate it. My North Forest Dynasty team, I hate it. Kyle, go away. Don't watch this. I absolutely hate my team. The more I look at it, the more angry I get at it. And I'm like, why? Why is this my stinking team? And then I went to look at my rookies, and I'm like, I have 1 rookie from the draft. Did I not freaking draft? What happened? And then I realized that I traded them away. One of them to Andrew.
Andrew steals everybody.
I know. My problem with Dynasty is I don't have that mindset to think past this year. So I'm like, wow, I hate this team. I'm still going to win week 1, but I hate the team.
Yeah. So those are some of our teams. Just a little report card. Now we're going to run a mock draft. We do have a guest that won't be with us. Kyle Yacey is going to be drafting from his spot in the mock draft. We are drafting from our spots from the Let's Talk Football.
Goodness, that was hard to get everyone to go to their spot.
I know. Andrew and Kyle wanted to pick spots that weren't theirs. Yeah, so we're going to do that now. You don't trade with Andrew. That's the rules.
Yeah, you should have told me that before, Kyle. You should have slid in the DMs and been like, don't trade with Andrew.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.